Hi everyone and welcome to Nico's Kitchen's What You Want. Today's recipe request comes in from the YouTube user Ocean Mantra, and he's asked me to make some coconut cream pie. So let's get started.
He's got budget meals Monday, what you want Wednesday, fast food Friday, what else could he share? It's Nico's Kitchen where satisfying meals are prepared.
So guys, the first thing that we're going to do on our coconut cream pie is make our coconut filling, and just into a saucepan over a low heat I'm going to be adding in some coconut cream. Make sure you get a good brand as well, and don't get the light stuff because, you know, we're making a coconut cream pie, it's a treat. Next I'm going to be putting in some full cream milk. Now I'm just going to bring the heat up to about a medium heat, and I want to bring this almost to a boil. So we've gone past the simmering stage and almost bring it to a boil. Should take, over the medium heat, about 3 to 4 minutes. While our coconut cream and milk is coming up to the boil, I'm going to get started on the other part of the dish that's going to go into that mixture. And just into a bowl I've got 4 egg yolks. Now I've separated the eggs, I've got rid of the white, and we just want the yolk. To the eggs, I'm going to be adding in some caster sugar. Next into the mixture, I'm going to add in some corn flour, and that corn flour will really help to thicken up our mixture. And lastly, I'm also going to be adding in some vanilla extract. Just straight in, give it a nice beautiful vanilla flavour. And I just want to give this a good whisk around, get it incorporated with the egg yolk. And this is what we want, this nice thick creamy consistency. When you start to whisk it, you'll think, oh my god, what's happened, I've ruined it. But just keep working it, it'll all work itself out, trust me. So this is all we have to do with this mixture. Leave this here because we're now going to be adding in our coconut cream and milk mixture to this mixture here. So we've got our coconut mixture just here, smelling absolutely gorgeous. And now what I want to do is just very slowly incorporate that coconut cream milk mixture into this mixture here. Don't add it all in at once, we just want to slowly incorporate it. Okay guys, now once we've mixed it into this mixture, what I'm going to do now is bring back over our pot, pour this back in, and we're going to return this back to the heat on the stove over a low to medium heat. So I want to keep stirring this over the low to medium heat for about 6 to 7 minutes, and it will thicken up, almost like a custard, it'll thicken up. So guys, you can see here I've changed over to a whisk when it starts to thicken up, and you can see here our mixture is just turning into a nice, beautiful, thick, creamy custard. So this is exactly where I'm wanting this at the moment. So I've turned the heat off, and I'm now going to leave it cool completely in the pan before we pop it into our pie crust. Okay, so very important, leave this to cool before we pop it into the pie crust. So our mixture has now cooled, that's the temperature I want it, and I'm going to bring in our pie crust. Now this is a store-bought pie crust, and all I've done is blind bake it straight in the oven, 170 degrees C for 10 minutes, and it's cooked. Now, let's live in the real world, okay? Not everyone's gonna have time to make a pie crust. If you've got the time, then I've made one before, and I'll leave a link in the description below. But like I said, it's your choice. We live in 2012. Not everyone has time, so there's nothing wrong. Don't feel guilty about going and buying a bought crust. So, straight into our crust, I'm going to pour in our custard mix. Now, it doesn't matter what it looks like with the custard because we're going to be putting a whole lot of cream on top of this when it's set. But now we're going to pop this into the fridge and leave it to set for 3 to 4 hours in the fridge. So we've just pulled out our coconut cream pie from the fridge. It's nicely set, and now I'm going to be putting some cream on the top. Now you guys have seen me do this a few times before. I've just got some whipping cream, I've whipped it together by hand. You can do it by an electric mixer. I've added in some vanilla extract as well, just to give it a nice vanilla flavor. And just mix it up until it's nice and thick. And then what I've done is put it in a piping bag just like this. Now, again, this is optional. You don't have to put it in a piping bag. You can just then layer the cream over the top and that would be fine. But I'm just gonna pipe some cream onto the pie. And just to finish off, what I've got is some shredded coconut, and I've put some shredded coconut just onto a pan, no oil, over a medium to high heat, and I've just toasted the coconut. Make sure you keep mixing it around, get it all nice and golden brown, and it will just bring out the flavor of that coconut. It will be really, really intense, but make sure that when you toast it, you let all the coconut cool in the pan first and just sprinkle it just over the top of that cream. And there you have it, guys. There's my coconut cream pie. All right, let's get stuck into this coconut cream pie. It just screams, it screams summer to me, and it's winter here in Australia at the moment. But who cares? Let's go. Oh. Yes. I love it, I love it, I love it. That is the ultimate bad boy right there. It is so nice, so good, so easy to do. And you can make this perfect, you know, if you're in America, the UK, where it's summer, or any, you know, in Canada, all around the world in the Northern Hemisphere where it's summer, this is perfect to go with a barbecue, when you're getting together with friends and all that sort of stuff. It's so, so good. You have to give this one a try. All the ingredients are below for this one, so give this a try. You will love it, I guarantee it. You guys take care, and I'll see you this Friday for another Fast Food Friday. So until then, take care.